Close as I can figure it, the year is 1300 AD, and I'm being dragged to my death.
That's Bruce Campbell as a Kmart-style sales clerk, suddenly transported back to the Middle Ages through contact with that old movie Standby, The Book of the Dead. Somebody must have made a lot of copies of that book and laid them around in creepy forests. Anyway, in the style of the Back to the Future movies, but without that series' wit, he confronts these old English types with a modern weapon. Wow, we haven't seen that before.
It's a 12-gauge double-barreled Remington. S-Mart's top of the line. You can find this in the sporting goods department.
The best moments in the movie involve a ripoff of Ray Harryhausen's stop-action animated skeletons from Jason and the Argonauts. See that instead of this picture. They're more compelling than any of the humans in this film. Only contact with the Book of the Dead can get our hero back to the 20th century, so we get a special effects game of picking book number 1, book number 2, or book number 3. Now, there's a lot wrong with Army of Darkness. The special effects, as you can see, are great, but there isn't a single interesting human being in the film. There's also very little wit, and this surprised me, no real love interest.
Give me some sugar, baby.
Army of Darkness was directed by Sam Raimi, who made the action hit Darkman a couple of years ago. In that film, we cared about Darkman. Here, every man is in the dark.
Well, I'm not voting thumbs up on it, but I guess I liked it better than you. And one of the things I liked was the state-of-the-art special effects.
Oh, I like that
There's a lot of special effects in this movie, and they're very inventive. And I think what Raimi is trying to do in this film is kind of make a naked gun approach to horror movies and medieval warfare films. But the problem is, it's not that funny because most of the funny stuff in this movie was already seen in his movie from 1987, Evil Dead 2, which this one is allegedly kind of a sequel to. And I liked Evil Dead 2 so much more that I can't recommend
But you know what I'm talking about. When he's standing among the troops, the old English troops there, they're meaningless to us.
Yeah, they are.
Bruce Campbell, he's a pretty much of a stiff, I think. So really, you watch the special effects.
No, Bruce Campbell, I think, does exactly what the role calls for.
Sure, I could have stayed in the past. Could have even been king. But in my own way, I am king. Hail to the king, baby.